Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's Wednesday, the 27th day of September 2017, and we're here at the home of the Cougars for a cross-country meet. Not one, not two, but three visiting schools. I'm going to start off with the modified. As we look at them up there from left to right, we see the Beekmantown Eagles, the home team Cougars, the Ticonderoga Sentinels, and a couple of Saranac, at least one Saranac Lake Red Stormer. I'm sure they'll have more in the varsity squad. This is the modified. They'll take off there, and as wide as that looks, by the time they get here, they'll funnel through these two little posts right here and head down the hill, cross country. They don't want anything flat. They want to be running up and down and all around. I'm guessing they're about to start. Bright and sunny temperature. We're on the fourth day of a heat wave. Most of the way down here, my car registered 91, but it dropped and settled at 86, so somewhere in the mid to upper 80s, or maybe even the low 90s, somewhere in there is what our temperature is. So it's a hot day for these youngsters to be out going for a long jog. The Cougars know the way around, so they're leading the pack. Even though they started off at the same time, there's a boys race going on here and a girls race. So these kids will compete in their own race, girls or boys. That Cougar is way ahead of the pack. We're going to watch this wave of modifieds roam around the corner. And they will continue and run alongside of the Prospect Hill Road, right by the Four Maples Vineyard. And then they do a few other loops and end up at the finish line, and that's where we're going to head. We're going to head for the finish line. As always, I'm the first one to the finish line. And Coach Darcy Castine will be second to the finish line here. But this Cougar who's way ahead of the pack, we have to find out what his name is. Thomas Gilbo. Tom Gilbo. And he is way ahead of the pack. And nobody even in sight.
All the way through, buddy, all the way through. Push it.
Good job, buddy, good job.
There you go. And we can't even see the second place guy, so we'll have to shut off.
Just go over and see Braden.
It's been a minute or so, and we got the number 2 and 3 racers coming into view. Unusual weather here this late in September. In fact, it's record-breaking the last 3 days, and today have all been record-breaking warm temperatures. A Cougar followed by an Eagle. One of these days they're going to invent numbers, and then they'll put them on these shirts, and they can tell you who's running.
Come on, Cougar!
They can look at the number. But until they invent numbers, the runners, whether it's cross country or track, they don't wear numbers. at the high school events. So 3 of the 4 top finishers in the boys are Cougars. Here comes, what color is that? A Seton Catholic runner. Like the blue and green of Seton. No, it's Ticonderoga. He's got a purple and a green undershirt. So it's Ticonderoga. So 4 of the first 6 are Cougars. And of course, there's more than one meet. Each team is competing against each other team. So it's the boys against boys and girls against girls, but it's the Cougar boys against the Beekmantown boys, the Cougar boys against Ticonderoga boys. There's Beekmantown. The Saranac Lake boys against the Cougar boys, Saranac Lake against Beekmantown, Saranac Lake against Ti against Beekmantown. So there's a whole bunch of races going on here. There's a Cougar and a Lady Sentinel. Ooh, we got a race there. I like to see these races at the end. There we go. Beekmantown beats the Cougar on that one. Here comes an Eagle and a Cougar. Here comes a Cougar, followed by a Cougar girl and a Beekmantown runner.
Come on, Zach.
All right. Okay. Crosses. All right, had something left at the end there, didn't it? Ticonderoga. Cougar. And a Sentinel girl. Whoa, trying to go around him. Just thought she knew a shortcut.
Good job all the way through. Good job, Alex.
All right, there's 3 more coming. They've been walking and they're starting to trot now, so we'll keep the camera rolling. All they got to do is challenge each other here.
Yeah, but when I pressed the first one, it came up way
I don't see anybody else. I know there's more back there. I can see them making the loops back there.
Come on, Amadeus! Right here, bud!
Amadeus.
All the way through, Amadeus! Over here! Come on!
He's trying to figure out where to go here. The lawn is pretty well mowed all together here. It may not be completely obvious where to run.
Good job, Amadeus!
He's followed by a couple of Eagles. If you're going to run, don't take the last step as a walk. Run through it. Here comes a Cougar. I see a red stormer on the horizon. Here comes a Sentinel.
Alex, varsity
couple behind this runner. Usually we're shivering in these late September meets. Or it's raining, but today it's very warm and humid. Lake. She finishes. Got a cougar being chased by, looks like a sentinel. Now we have a sentinel coming in. And this will conclude the race. So everybody's in. So there's your modified Beekmantown, Ticonderoga, and Schroon Lake at Northeastern Clinton, September 27th, 2017.
Okay, and are all the runners in?